Welcome back to Sleepover. My name is Daniel Cabral.
I'm Vince Caldera.
I'm Luis Lemos.
And today, folks, we have a very, very special guest. It's just us again, actually.
Oh, wow.
But
That's pretty special.
My favorite guest, honestly.
Yeah.
But coming soon, folks, we're going to have another We're going to have guests. We're going to be in the new studio because maybe next week or the week after, I will be finally moved out of this place.
That's pretty big.
Are you nervous?
I'm pretty nervous, yeah.
Are we having a going away party here and then a coming home party over there?
Maybe, dude, that'd be cool. I'm just nervous about how much pipe I'm going to lay. You know what I mean? I'm like,
yeah, I've heard
Glenda
Glenda has a huge grinder scene. So
you're so stupid.
Yeah.
Dude.
You're just raking it up.
Yeah.
You're with your tribe.
I would be at the Americana cruising, just straight up looking for love. Imagine that, dude. Just going to the mall. I become a mall rat.
Oh, cruising?
Cruising?
You know what cruising is, Vince, right?
What is cruising?
It's when gay guys go to parks to like.
Is that
fuck
true?
other gay guys, yeah.
Wow.
They just look around and they make eye contact, and then I've heard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know
So
all
I've
about
heard.
this. What's that movie? Is there a movie called Cruising with like Al Pacino or something?
Oh, I don't know.
I think so. I think
He's gay in Dog Day Afternoon.
He's gay?
Is he?
Yeah, he's
I thought he's trying to get his boyfriend a sex change or something. Or
yeah, isn't that gay?
No, I think that's the straightest thing you could ever do.
That's funny.
Yeah, is it gay if you're fucking a man, but then you pay for their transition and they become a woman? Are you still gay?
Paying for pussy is actually the straightest thing.
I think
could
you
ever
just
do.
like the person.
Yeah.
You're just like, I really like this
That's a
person.
really good movie, though. You guys should check it out.
Really?
Dog
Yeah,
Day
it's like a heist movie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Vince so
yeah.
much. Some days I wish I could just drill those cheeks just to let him know how beloved he is to me.
That's actually, folks, we're actually starting the Patreon so that Vince can get his transition surgery.
Yeah.
So I can transition.
Would you guys, if you transitioned, would you get top surgery? Would you want big old things, or would you just get that thing put down there? Would
I think you need both.
I don't know. I don't mind a girl with like no boobs.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't care.
I prefer it actually.
Yeah.
You don't like boobs?
I'm more of a cheeks guy. Like a girl
Like
could
just
have
no boobs?
a girl
That's
could
crazy.
have a girl could have like no chest at all. I wouldn't mind because that's how Mewtwo was built. Just big old legs and big old. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
So all the
This is
little.
kind of freaking me out.
the
This
itty bitty
is
titty
sounding
committee.
really weird.
Wait, just you don't like ass? I mean,
No, it's awesome. But
I'm a
just no
cheeks head.
titties is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, look, the so one man's trash is another man's titties.
I don't know what that
I don't know what that means
means.
either. Not everyone is into titties, dude. I mean, they're cool.
I agree. That's not everybody's
Okay,
into
you're
it.
definitely more ass. I feel like I lean on more the titty side.
I can go either one. Really.
And
It's
you
different.
had to
You gotta pick. You're gonna
Yeah.
deserve
It had
it.
to be 51-49.
Yeah.
Which way does it lead?
I guess like more ass than
Yeah,
you
that's
know.
what I'm talking about.
Yeah, there
you
we
should
go.
see Vince's explore page.
That's crazy.
It is crazy work, dude.
Sometimes sometimes randomly Instagram just like keeps suggesting ass, and I have to click on each one and go and
Yeah.
click not interested.
Yeah, it randomly
like,
keeps suggesting.
Really?
Yes.
That's
I don't know why.
I
it
have to
keeps
trim the
suggesting
herd.
it.
I have to get
Yeah.
rid of them. I have to be not interested to like get rid of ass on my Instagram.
Yeah,
Because you can't open it up like showing your friends memes and then ass pops up. You know?
Oh, I do that all the time. Remember when I have it saved and then there's like 3 memes and it's just like ass. That's a different me though.
It's a lot.
It's a new guy, dude. I'm a new man. I think I'm trying to change my ways, folks.
In what way?
I'm just becoming the best version of Daniel the Goat,
That's good.
and I'm on my way there. You know. And
What's missing? What else is needed to complete that puzzle?
Let's see. When do you ever think about when you were at your best? What year?
I don't think of it as like my best, but I think of like when were like the best things happening to me.
What year was that?
And I think pre-pandemic maybe
2019.
and then
God damn, that's far back.
hold
bro.
on. 'Cause I think it's happened multiple times.
Yeah, I'm sorry if it.
What's this year? 2024.
Yeah.
I'd say beginning of 2023,
Oh, last year.
and then ending of 2022.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take that.
Honestly, that was a really good moment for me too.
Yeah.
Beginning of 2023.
Ending of 2022, beginning of 2023.
I'm trying to remember this because it's so hard to get these years. Which New Year's
Which
party? Which
year?
New Year's
Which-
party were we at?
I think that might have been your last New Year's party with Big J.
No, that was 2021 into 22.
Okay.
That was at Jack's, and then the next year it was at that place, right? Either way, though,
Oh, it was at that place. That was a bad New Year's.
New Year's is always a fun time for the boys. You know,
Yeah.
we always go to the same people, we do the same stuff, and
Ringing the New Year has a different us, though.
ringing the New Year, right? And I think 2025, it's months away, but who knows when this episode will come out? Maybe it comes out in 2026.
At the beginning. Happy New Year.
Yeah, no, we're consistent now, folks. But I'm trying to change my ways, dude. I've been thinking about life a lot. I watched Alien on shrooms recently.
I was about to say that's kind of a movie about change.
Yeah, it is. But I watched it on shrooms thinking that like
Insane.
I was like, at first I was like, wow, this is scary, and then I was just really into the movie, and then I just started thinking about my life instead of the movie. I'm like, fuck, This is when that level of shrooms.
What part of Alien did you apply to your life?
Yeah, what the
Or
fuck?
you're like, all right, I gotta hold on, gotta take a step back here.
I'm like, maybe I'm the alien. Maybe I'm the xenomorph. You know what I mean?
What does the Xeno stand for?
I think it's supposed to mean unknown being.
Mm-hmm.
Unknown being
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
can change.
People
I
are
guess so,
people like are always like, you can't use xenophobic language. I'm like, bro, have you seen the xenomorph? That movie's
Xenophobic.
terrifying, bro.
I'm gonna
I'm
talk
not
shit about
xenophobic.
someone if they have an extra mouth in their
Yeah.
mouth, bro.
Wait, you're like, I'm not xenophobic. I love Aliens. It's one of my favorite movies.
That's like a I could.
I hate predators, bro.
It was
the Predators I hate.
dude. They really got to make another one of those Alien versus Predators.
Those movies were good.
But like another one, like
Where do they always fight at?
First one was in the Antarctic, and second one I think is Portland.
They fight in Portland.
Yeah.
they fight in
What?
Portland. That's crazy. They got to fight.
It's like hipster predators.
They gotta fight in the hood.
Yeah,
Take
like
to the
Predator 2 in
Oh,
L.A.
Predator 2's in LA. They fight. He kills gang members.
Is Schwarzenegger in that one?
No, Danny Glover.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Would you guys rather go one-on-one with a predator or one-on-one with an alien?
Alien, because aliens have numbers on you. Predators they go in solo.
Wait, okay.
Well, you also have to be seen like as something that can like fight it like a threat,
Yeah.
right? So you might not
Oh.
even like register as a threat
Yeah, that's a
to
good
the
point.
predator.
I think against predators, like if you throw it on your gun, they can't even like do shit with you. You know.
Nah, they'll do shit to you if you throw it on your gun. Only if
It's
you're
only
like
if
fucking.
you seem like a threat. Apparently, that's their whole motto.
Bro,
aliens, aliens kind of like.
Yeah, that's why I want to go against the predator. Because even if the predator kills me, he'd be like, dap me up as a term of respect.
That fool has your spine in your skull. Just fucking taking it.
He's like, but
How
he's-
funny
he's-
would it be if like you get into a regular street fight and they beat your ass and then you're on the floor and you set off a bomb on your like wrists?
Oh yeah, 'cause they're bad losers, right?
Yeah, they blow up the whole planet if they fucking lose.
Wait, it's a whole planet?
Well, no, they
Oh,
blow
yeah,
up
they
a big
throw-
section. Yeah,
That's fucking
and then
crazy.
aliens, if they lose, they spill acid blood.
That is
So
true.
either way, they're getting your ass.
Yeah, but I'd still go on one-on-one with a predator just because there's a sign of respect, bro. They're like a predator will run a friendly fade with you.
That's
you know?
true.
And an alien will just try to just
friendly face.
fucking rape you with his face.
It kind of is a whole allegory for just rape, which is
Yeah.
kind of crazy.
Do all of those aliens have the second mouth in its thing?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, all of them?
Even
Yeah.
the queen alien, yeah.
Oh wow, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
It's
And
like
they also make them all. There's like a lot of like stuff that looks like vaginas in the movies too, which always kind of fucked me up.
There's a word for that. I know that like for penises it's phallic, but the other one is.
There is a word for
yeah.
aphrodisiac is like. is
No,
that-
that's stuff that makes you horny, like oysters.
Yeah.
The thing
Well,
I'm
it does
always
make me
eating.
horny,
like
bro.
alien.
Yeah, hey,
Alien made me horny,
that does
dude.
make me. Yeah, the movie Aliens makes me so horny.
When they had that little thing on the wall, I was like, bro, quit playing.
Quit
Quit playing right now. I'm gonna get acid down there.
I'm gonna get kicked out of this theater.
Dude, they had so many Mexicans in Alien, bro.
Hey,
Yeah.
which mouth do you think is better head, the small mouth or the big mouth on the alien?
Oh, the suction on the small mouth must
Yeah,
be
right.
crazy.
No, the small mouth is like the finishing move.
Yeah.
Where it's like,
How
oh,
about a nut?
it's like, hold on, bet.
Imagine the alien eating somebody's ass.
It's like go deeper. It's like I got you.
Shit eats their fucking tummy. That's nuts, dude. But I don't
I've
think.
always, when I was in high school, I remember a friend showed me a meme that was like it was a dude. It was like a really fat Mexican dude with like the tiniest dick, and the caption was like, "I was all up in her guts last night, bro." I always thought the idea of saying like you're in someone's guts is the funniest shit ever.
Yeah, that pumping guts. I think that's one that I've learned from this
Did
guy.
I say that? Yeah.
Yeah, you said pumping
I would
guts.
say pump it, dude.
Somebody like it's an oil rig.
Let's say I put a gun to your head, right? And I'm like, name as many ways to say having sex besides having sex in the 10 seconds.
Like
You have to do that.
smash,
All right, smash.
freak,
Okay,
uh,
you're using the nice for freak. I haven't heard that since like the
Yeah.
80s.
Nah, I'm
too.
trying to think. What other fucking sayings are there?
Fucking smashing, smushing, clapping
Getting
cheeks,
jiggy with it?
Oh,
cracking
cutting.
cheeks. What?
cutting.
Cutting.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a hip hop one.
cutting.
You say cut instead of fuck. Like that's a
She
like
let me-
Outkast has said it. And
she
stuff
let me
like
cut.
Name me the Outcast song. I've
Yeah,
never heard
she let me
this.
hit, dude. That's a
that.
good one.
It's the Outkast song that gets sampled on "Land of Snakes" by J. Cole. It's the art of storytelling.
Oh, is that Outcast?
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll teach people the art of storytelling. If you want to
I like that song a lot. I don't remember that line at all.
Yeah, I
That's
still
wild.
want to cut her though.
Me too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's a really damn. Have you heard that song, Daniel?
No.
You don't like Outkast, right? You're not a big Outkast guy.
I like Outcast enough, dude. I love Roses.
Bro, this is great. Hey, yeah.
Yeah.
He likes Rosa Parks.
Yeah, dude. Oh man,
That's
Dante.
crazy. Her husband had a car.
Yeah, that shit makes me laugh.
Wait,
so.
her husband had a car?
Yeah, it's, you know,
Her husband was probably like, you see what happens?
Yeah.
You don't ask for a ride? Oh, my God. Everyone's going to talk about it forever. That's so crazy. I had no idea.
she obviously did it like out of protest.
Yeah.
For sure, but also it's like, you think anyone ever brought it up? Like, bro, you have a car.
Can you imagine like Gen Z Rosa Parks, like this person that's sitting right in front of her is just pretending to not notice anything with their fucking AirPods on? Just you know how people are on the bus.
Yeah.
Somebody could be fucking pulling a gun on somebody else, and they're just like,
Dude, you just mind your own business on the bus. You just keep looking forward.
What if you just had to act crazier than the other person?
Honestly, that's the go-to move. Is you look either mad dog or you look crazy on the bus.
Damn,
Or
dude.
you're driving the bus. Those are the only three things.
Yeah.
And in that case, you're doing both of those.
Yeah.
What would you rather have, a homeless guy jerking off on a bus or 3 white dudes podcasting on a bus? Or is that the same shit?
I mean, it's just obviously the 3 white guys.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nah, bro, I could take one guy beating his mouth. We all been there.
I've always hated when on the
Being
bus
in
where
there.
sometimes like people come on with like their big bags of recycling,
Mm-hmm.
and then that shit will
Oh.
just like pass by your leg, and sometimes you feel the juices. and you're
Oh,
like,
dude, the
"Man."
recycling juices is the nastiest juice in the world.
know.
I just
Yeah.
want to chop off my arm when sometimes it gets off. I was like, what is? I feel like the aliens in the acid are like, oh, what is this?
It starts
What-
melting your hands
Ah.
off.
It's so gross, dude. It's like sticky. It's like a different kind of sticky. And I know you like
Yeah,
the word
yeah.
sticky, Vince.
I like the word
Getting
sticky.
sticky with it.
Mm-hmm.
Getting sticky.
Shit could get sticky. You know.
Shit could get menacing, dude. I had a wild weekend. I was up north.
What happened?
I was.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, you
You're a
were doing
theater
some
kid
theater
now.
shows.
You know me, dude. What can I say? What can I say, folks? The boy did his thing. The people.
Wait, maybe that'll be a good.
How many? You did 3
both-
shows,
both
2
hands
nights?
at the same time.
Look at this. Incredible.
3 shows, 2 nights?
Three shows, 2 nights. First show went okay. I'll tell you, not all these shows. Look,
Do you treat stand up like fucking? You're like, first show, I know, I'm gonna go out.
That's for
quick.
me.
That's for me.
they're like you came on. You came too quick. You came off the stage quick. And I'm like, bro, I'm gonna run the light next time. Which is what happened.
No, everyone's like, get off.
Get off. I'm like, no, I got this shit. I did okay the first show. I didn't love the set, you know.
No.
How much time?
10 minutes
Okay.
hosting. People were still trickling in, but you know, it doesn't always go your way. But I think I did fine enough. You know, second show, I'm like, fuck it. We gotta tell jokes like the rent is fucking due.
Yeah.
You know, I go on stage and I switch some jokes around. I do some different stuff, and I feel like I'm cooking for most of it. Way better than the first set.
Predominantly Latino audience.
Predominantly Latino, but some white people up there too.
Oh, that's cool.
And I go up there, and then I'm like, man, I'm fucking feeling good. They haven't lit me yet, and they finally lit me. I'm like, all right, that's a nice time. I go off stage feeling pretty good. The last joke gets a pretty good response. And then I see Alfred, and I think he's going to dab me up. And he's like, yo, what the fuck happened, bro? And I'm like, what do you mean?
You say it like that?
Yeah, and he's like, you ran the light by like 4 fucking minutes. And I'm like, oh, fuck. And I'm
You
like,
didn't see it?
I don't know if I didn't see it, but or maybe they forgot to light me or something. But I got off 2 minutes after I saw the light, which is what I thought was at 8. But I just got my, you know, when you're lost in the sauce, the time slips up, and I just fucked up, dude. And I was like, God damn, there's nothing to say, but you know
You're
what?
lost in the sauce.
I fucked up.
That's your like. Sometimes you get lost in the sauce.
Sometimes you get lost in the sauce, dude.
And
And
then third show?
third show came back. I was like, I timed it on my little Casio, and I looked down during the giant explosion joke. I was like, all right, let me look at the time.
You
When-
did that joke. That's so funny.
Oh, they love that fucking joke, man.
That's funny.
My new closer is the retirement home bit.
Oh.
The work husband?
Yeah, the second part of that.
Oh, okay.
So tune into the Patreon. Look, folks, you wouldn't believe it. Daniel the Goat's Chatterbox said it's going on the Patreon very soon.
I was there live for it. That's crazy.
You
I
were
was
there-
there live. For
You're
it
there
too.
live for it, folks. It's coming. The people are talking, and only you guys will be able to see it. A 20-minute set that is actually 26 minutes. Who'd have thunk? You know,
Yeah.
you got this guy loves running. I'm like a black comic.
Oh, did you run the light that day?
Yeah.
That's
Well, it was
funny.
Chatterbox though. I was like, I got to give these
Yeah,
people a goddamn
exactly.
show.
Yeah.
Do you guys think? Let's say we've been doing stand up for like over 10 years now, right?
Mhm.
You ever wonder if you can go back in time?
Yeah.
And chop it up with 17-year-old you for a day, a week.
I'd be like, lose some weight, motherfucker.
You-
What the fuck are you doing? I'd
Imagine-
kick his ass, bro.
Imagine being your big brother to your current like younger self. Like,
Okay.
like you're the big brother in this
Mhm.
scenario. You go back in time. What do you
Mhm.
think you would do? Would you vibe out with yourself?
No, I'd kick his ass, bro.
Do you think the old you would vibe out with the new you?
Dude, I hate every day before. Like, I hate that version of me.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think that's
just like that grows like the hatred.
Yeah.
I think that's good.
I feel like every me's better. I've been getting slowly better, but
Yeah.
that means I
Yeah.
have to hate myself from yesterday, you know?
That's that's such a good outlook on life, but in such a toxic way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, yes, you should be better every
Every day
single
I'm
day.
shedding my fucking skin.
You snake.
I know, bro.
What do you think?
I was
would
thinking more like Cell from Dragon Ball Z, but yeah, I
Oh.
guess it's more
Is he a snake?
He's a grasshopper or some shit like
Oh, is
that.
that true?
He's a bunch of different like things put together, but he does come out of a cocoon at one point.
Yeah, I feel like there's a literal bug that he is. He's I didn't notice that he was a fucking bug.
Yeah.
Like he has like antennas kind of thing, dude.
Ah, I could kind of see that. He's like purple.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Yeah.
no, that's Boo.
That's Boo.
No, that's
Cell's
the
the
pink
green
one.
guy.
That's the
he's
Cell.
Cell's green.
Which one's the? Oh, I'm thinking of Frieza.
Oh, you're thinking of Frieza.
Frieza.
Lord
Yeah,
Frieza.
yeah.
Frieza's racist.
Yeah.
That's
Is
you,
that
bro.
true?
That's
Mhm.
you, bro.
Oh, I'm Frieza.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think Frieza's trans too. Or they
Yeah.
give me trans vibes.
They get voiced by a woman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why. Frieza runs like that. Vince, if you were chilling with 17-year-old Vince, what do you think the vibe would be?
It's in the less 17-year-old.
Yeah.
What?
You know, like 17-year-old Vince.
I don't know.
Would you give yourself advice? You think would you be happy with current Vince, or would he be like, God damn, dude?
I think there's parts of me that I'm very happy with right now, and the other parts I'm like, if I had known better, I think I would fix that.
Tell the people what you'd fix, dude. Give them
Um,
something.
Wait, what's that song lyric again?
Which one?
I
I wish that I didn't know now what I didn't know then.
What
I
song
wish
is
I did.
that?
I wish I didn't know now what I didn't know then.
And that's
Bob
Imagine Dragon.
Seeger, Against the Wind. You're just fucking a piece of shit.
So imagine that's your favorite band, right? Imagine Dragons. It's a Christian band.
How dare you? How dare? First of all,
Because you're a believer, right, Daniel?
dude, Kendrick Lamar has a song with Imagine Dragons. They must be good, right, folks? They must be fucking amazing. They're like,
That's a song with Taylor Swift too.
is it radioactive?
Radioactive's a really big one.
That's fucking insane, dude.
Yeah.
All right, Vince.
I think it'd probably be more like more money stuff, where I'd be
Yeah?
like,
Invest.
Let's say you go back in time.
You're like,
You
buy
want
Pokemon cards
I'm
right now.
I know it sounds stupid. I know you're like, why would Pokemon cards increase in value in the years 2020 through 2024? Just go buy them.
Are they really that expensive?
Oh, they're
Certain packs
crazy
are, yeah.
expensive,
Really?
It's
God damn.
It's a whole
dude.
market
So
now.
that's what you would tell yourself
Like,
to do? Is
invest in GameStop.
oh yeah, dude, you could be a billionaire.
Just a bunch of shit where you're like, this makes no sense. Why? I'm like, you know that Bitcoin ATM where it's like $50 for a Bitcoin? Go buy like $200 of Bitcoin. Isn't it nuts?
I
like
remember seeing that thing.
I saw it
yeah.
at Meltdown Comics.
That's what I remember seeing.
Oh
Wait,
my
what
god.
was it?
You could just like put in money and get actual Bitcoin from like a vending machine.
Wait, what would come out?
Well,
I
you
guess
get
you
like
get-
some kind of account or something.
Yeah, you have an account and it would just link it to your account.
Really?
Mhm.
And you guys didn't put any money in this shit, like as a gag?
Well, it didn't seem. Well, I mean, I wish I was
I
at
don't know how it worked.
that kind of ironic, But,
the
yeah.
ironic money.
making money ironically. But yeah, I think more financial stuff. I think everything else I'm okay with.
Yeah.
But yeah, because I think the things that I pursue are frustrating as they are, and I feel like regardless of what I would have told myself, it would still be frustrating, just in a different way.
I like that, dude. I feel like that's a noble way of looking at life.
Yeah. It's also like, what can you do?
What about you, Dan? I feel like you've got something brewing.
Me?
What are you telling 17-year-old Daniel to go?
I'm like, hey, you got any girlfriends out there or what? My boy Vince needs some. My boy Vince needs some love. I'll just go back in time to get Vince women. You know? And that's it. No, I'm just kidding.
You're
So you're going back in time to talk to 17-year-old girls?
For
so
Vince.
For Vince.
Yeah. Because I'm a good friend. And then I'm going to take them to the
Because that's what 17-year-old Vince needed is more pussy, bro.
I think you were drowning back then, honestly.
That was Vince's like hot streak.
Yeah. It was kind of like, I was like, is Vince's wiener going to fall off?
stupid. You have an intervention for
You
me.
have an intervention for your wiener?
Yeah, did you have anything where you were like, if I was like when I'm older, or let me rephrase it. Did you have like any aspirations where like by the time I'm this age, I'm gonna do this or this will be done?
Yeah.
So many.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's why I'm asking. Yeah, I'm like, damn, none of that shit happened. Absolutely nothing.
You're like, I didn't have that sex change.
I didn't have that sex change. Well, because you didn't give me the money for it yet.
Because I didn't invest in Bitcoin.
Dude, Bitcoin.
Bitcoin.
If you give me one nickel, I'll have a dick.
Is that the modern contemporary day dog day afternoon? Is you do a Bitcoin heist to make your friend, your podcast host transition?
How do you steal Bitcoin? You just fucking steal someone's password.
Well,
So, yeah.
the person who made the word demure very popular can now afford to finish their transition process.
that.
Whoa, who made that shit popular?
Jules LeBron. That's
Hmm.
their name.
Really?
That's crazy. And Jordan has literally zero catchphrases made in our
Neither
Yeah.
Jordan nor LeBron have any catchphrases.
And then
Or
I keep
Jules,
seeing
yeah.
pictures of the map of the Middle East where they're like, it shows Lebanon and the country Jordan, and they're gonna go at it, bro.
That's funny.
Which country do you want having the ball in the fourth quarter?
Yeah, who do you want to have the ball in the fourth quarter?
Israel comes from out of nowhere.
Damn,
dude. Shout out to the Israelis, I think, right? That's what you wanted me to say in the pod.
I don't think you're supposed to say that.
Dude, no, I have. It's gonna be a big year, folks.
It's Gal Gadot, right?
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
She was in the army.
Yeah. How many is? I mean,
IDF.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Damn, they do have the baddies in there though. That's the one unfortunate thing.
The IDF.
The IDF, but that's the one thing. I'm like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, anytime somebody has baddies on their side, I'm just like, well, let's hear them out for 1 second.
There's a video of like a really hot police officer in New York, and like it's just a person walking by, and they're like, "New York's finest, baby."
That's funny.
Dude.
That's pretty good.
Which city has the hottest police officers?
Probably Miami.
Oh, I wonder. Actually,
I feel like they don't do anything. They're just like walking around like in shorts or something.
yeah, we should all go to Miami one more time.
Yeah.
I've never been.
Oh, wow.
Louis,
You'd like it.
You would have a blast, dude. I feel like you would do well in that humid sun. You'd be wearing some dripped out clothes.
Yeah, you'd be wearing like an opened button shirt.
Yeah.
You'd have like martinis and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It was
All your drinks would be pink.
Can I do that over here?
Nah, dude,
No,
it's different.
it's
Vince,
different.
Vince was having a blast in Miami.
Yeah, Vince. Did you actually like Miami, Vince?
Yeah, I liked it. It was crazy. I had oysters.
Oh, so good.
I didn't know you're not supposed to chew them.
Oh,
No, you're not
s-
supposed to.
Show him how you slurp that thing, dude.
You're supposed to swallow them.
He's like that.
They're pretty good.
I've always wanted to get clam chowder, but that bowl, I'm like, it's too much.
You never had clam chowder?
Never had clam, because it's like if I order the whole thing and I'm like, I don't like it, then I have a whole fucking bread bowl
Yeah.
full
No,
of clam chowder.
you'll
Maybe I
like
could just
it.
give it to Vince. I've seen Vince eat 2 bread bowls.
Yeah,
Whoa.
I could do it.
That's
I would
cool.
love to eat it. It's probably like 4,000 calories
Well,
to eat like
clam-
2 Red Bulls. Yeah.
That's a lot
You
of
need more
bread.
calories, bro.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
What if we got you big, dude?
Like how big?
Bigger than Davian, so you guys can be strong.
Big as the what?
This is the what? Before 2025, we all got to be huge. You know?
Yeah, well, I just have
Yeah,
4
I'm
more
right.
months to do it.
Yeah. How do you guys feel about the end of the year? It's coming up.
Ooh,
Summer's
it's
almost
daunting.
over.
It's crazy how fast it happens.
Yeah, that's what I
I'm
tell.
not even ready for fall season. Like, I'm usually getting pretty hyped for fall season, but I'm
Yeah.
still not. You know?
Oh, dude, I'm so excited for spooky season.
Yeah. Are you gonna do anything for that?
What, spooky season?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to
We'll
the.
figure it out,
I'm gonna
you
go to the pumpkin. Oh, Lewis, you're gonna be able to take a girl to the pumpkin patch.
A pumpkin patch?
Yeah.
Make our own, carve
That's-
our own pumpkin?
Yeah, dude, that's the best relationship, dude. Getting a
I,
girl.
I will say the smell of pumpkins makes me gag. I love pumpkin
Don't you
pie,
like? Yeah.
but the guts of pumpkins.
Really?
Going back to guts is
Mhm.
like, yeah. So it'll be cute for sure, but I'll have to be like, can you take all the guts out of the pumpkin for me?
They're gonna be
Wow.
like, sure, baby, you got it.
Oh, dude, you like pumpkin seeds?
Yeah, yeah.
See, dude, you're
Roasting them,
Yeah.
putting some salt in it.
Yeah.
You
I
roast
like-
them?
Yeah.
You're like, boy, you ain't even sunflower.
I'm like, this sunflower seeds mama is so black.
That's funny.
I once heard on the Boondocks, my favorite "Yo Mama's so black" joke is "Yo Mama's so black when she got out the car, the check engine light came on."
I like Your Mama's So Ugly. Rice Krispies won't even talk to her.
Yo, that's so out of date. Dude, that's
That was
crazy.
good.
That's really
Did you
funny.
come up with that?
No,
Bro,
I
Vince,
wish.
You're the funniest comic.
Imagine I decide to go to like a venue like the Comedy Store and the Improv, and I just do Yo Mama jokes to audience
Honestly,
members.
my crush. They sometimes like
It
the
is
hacks.
crazy, right? How they. Well, I know they like the hacks,
Mhm.
but
We've been there.
yeah, to just do Yo Mama jokes to people.
That's
Yeah.
basically what crowd work is now.
It really is.
Yeah, I was watching your boys' crowd work special.
Matt Rife.
Yeah, I was
The
watching.
first ever
Oh, that's so.
all crowd work comedy special on Netflix, as we all know.
It's so crazy because I remember seeing Todd Barry announce his special, and I thought that was very cool at the time because
Bro,
it wasn't.
2015 is not a real year anymore.
I
If you
think
2020 and up,
Mhm.
that's the only thing that counts now.
all the stuff that was like happening in like the early 2010s ish is happening again, but people I feel like are forgetting what happened.
Yeah.
Like there was like a comic that had like a special on HBO where it was like no audience, but like Murray Bamford had a special that was just in front of her parents.
Oh, that's good.
You know, and that's I think the better one. You know,
Yeah, who did the special with no audience? What's the point of that?
I think his name's like Drew something.
Drew Carey,
Drew Yonda.
Drew Barrymore.
Drew Young.
Damn, dude. Yeah, everything's coming back again.
There's one, Vince, I haven't been able to rewatch it because I don't know where it would be streaming, but there's the Tig Notaro special where it's her and
John Doerr.
yeah, and
Yeah,
they,
knock knock, it's Tig.
yeah.
Yeah.
The special is they basically just like people set up like house shows for Tig, and she just pulls up and like does stand up, and it's
Mhm.
like their documentary who's following them, but it's like cool road trip / like house party shows. Like it's a really dope special.
Yeah. We're-
It's very good, and I
Wait, is
can't
it
wait.
John Doerr? I thought it was the guy who had like a show in the 90s or something.
No, I think it's John Doerr. Yeah,
We'll
it's
look
a.
it up. You guys keep talking.
But yeah. She basically like kind of like crowdsourced her tour. She's like, "Where do you guys want me to come perform?" And so a bunch of like fans of hers offered their own like living rooms or backyards, and she went all through the country doing it. Yeah, I like Tig a lot. She's one of my favorites.
It was John Doerr. I thought it was I can't even remember his name.
Who the fuck is John Doerr?
He's a very funny comic
Yeah.
that he's done a lot of stuff with Rory Scovel.
Oh, dude. All right, we'll take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back.
I told you, what do you guys think of this premise?
All right, we are back with Sleepover Pod. Folks, I'm going to steal one of Vince's jokes, but before we get into this, you made it a hot line. I made it a hot song. Who said that? Jay-Z?
Yeah,
he
Jay-Z
did.
said that in response to Nas.
What was that other guy's name? Nobody remembers that.
Nas.
Name
It's
anymore.
Nas.
What were you going to say, Lewis, before Vince was rudely interrupted
I
me?
brought back an old joke, and you guys have heard it over the years, but when I was in high school, we had this thing called teen court, which, if you're just wondering out there, it is exactly what it sounds like. It is court for teenagers. And, dude, how funny would it be if teenagers could, like, assign the death penalty?
Oh, for like, it'd be cool for something mundane, like wearing fake Jordans.
That's what I've always thought.
Yeah.
Is that a punishable offense, wearing fake Jordans? I think that's big
Yeah.
enough an offense.
Oh, what else, dude? There's like a bunch of other fashion things. Man.
Oh wait.
This is
Calling the teacher mom.
calling teacher mom.
Sentence.
Not wearing fucking deodorant. That's
Yeah,
like the
yeah.
biggest death. That's the shit where like
First, put them in the gallows. And
yeah,
then death sentence.
death sentence, but it's also like the Japanese way where they have to erase your bloodline.
Wait, what?
They did that?
In Shogun, like they're like you fucking if you really fuck up, like you commit seppuku, and then they also erase your bloodline. They kill
Oh,
your
shit.
family.
Wow, that's like it's like genocide
No.
for your family line.
Your Well, if you're not wearing deodorant, dude, then somebody needs to.
I
generation.
actually forgot to put on deodorant.
Today?
Yeah.
We can
Really?
tell.
Yeah,
You've been stinking up this place.
that's so funny.
There's
I was
some-
gonna ask you for some when I got here.
You can get some, dude. What dude? I look.
Is sharing deodorant between homies acceptable?
Well, you can get like diseases that way, you
I'd-
know.
I would
No,
rather-
I'm
I
kidding.
would rather-
I was about to be like, whoa.
That's funny.
I would rather die of a disease than sit
Imagine
next to a
having to tell
smelly
a girl
dude.
you have an STD. It's like, no, it's not what you think.
My
Oh.
homie gave it to me.
I have a super trendy.
You know
dad.
Daniel, right?
Dude, that's cool. I've
Superior identity.
I've never forgot to Venmo somebody, and I've never forgot to ever like put on deodorant. Like, someone's like, "Oh, I forgot to Venmo." I'm like, "No, I've never have, not in my fucking life."
Yeah.
Let's say you put the money on your card, right? And then like everyone's like, "We're gonna Venmo Vince," and then there's that one guy who doesn't Venmo Vince.
Yeah.
Where the fuck's your head at?
That's true.
What are you thinking
But
about?
sometimes you have the friend in the friend group who like text you afterwards like, actually, I redid the math and you owe me this much more. I'm like, nah, motherfucker.
Has that happened to you?
Yeah, where they're like, and it's been over like $12 or something before, and I'm like,
Bro.
bro.
Yeah, you
that's
got to
crazy.
do the math twice so you can send that text once. You can't be doing this shit.
You can't get me
You,
back.
you can't be
I-
the way I send one Venmo, motherfucker. You tell me what it is, I'll send it to you. Don't be doing this fucking new imaginary math. But continue this bit.
No, I really like going to teen court because it was like every Friday they just set it up in the auditorium, which is, I feel like other schools people are like, yeah, I was afraid to go into the auditorium. I had stage fright because I was gonna be in a play.
Mhm.
At my school, they're like, nah, bro, I gotta go on trial on the fucking stage.
That's fucking rules, dude.
Well,
It's like gladiator shit.
I think like
Ooh,
I
thumbs up,
think you
thumbs
have to like kind of look at it, and these are it might sound like very bland the way I'm saying it, but like with the teen court stuff, it's like you kind of making it seem like you have you're like defending somebody, like I have to defend my classmate in teen court,
Uh-huh.
or like your evidence is just
I don't
screen.
think they had lawyers. What the fuck? This
Yeah.
isn't okay.
That's why you're the lawyer.
I'm the lawyer.
You play you're like I had to be a lawyer basically.
Judge, jury, and executioner, dude.
Yeah.
So they like literally would they ask the students? They're like, students, what do you think?
No, they had a jury already picked out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
is because if they asked the students, it would be gladiator, and the whole crowd is just like, kill.
Bro, if you
him."
hated that fool, I'd of course send him to jail.
Send them to
No, I
jail.
think they could only ever give you community service.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, but if they could
Unga
pick where the
bunga.
community service is,
Mhm.
side of the freeway.
Damn, you clean the side of the freeway?
I think some people have to do that shit.
Dangerous, bro. What the fuck? If you this is, I would assume it's like the 110, right?
I think so. I've seen the people with, like the orange jumpsuits picking up shit.
Yeah, dude, I want to be that guy. Motherfuckers on this
You should
freeway.
have tagged, bro.
Didn't
Why
you-
teen
Should've
court?
tagged.
Didn't you have like a tag that was like some guy talking to his mom, and then he's like, I don't care, or like he hurt his mom's feeling?
So this actually did happen where one time this fool was so bad that they made his mom come along so that he wouldn't be a flight risk. And he was sitting on stage with his mom just next to him. And a juror's like, why would you do this? Why would you do this and hurt your mom like this? Do you even love your mom? And this fool looked at his mom dead in the eyes and goes, "I don't love my mom." And the whole crowd just like, "Oh, is my mic fucked
No,
up?"
you're good.
And the whole crowd just like erupted.
I would love for there to be surprise witnesses in teen court. I like to call a surprise witness from the stand, and then it's like this guy's girlfriend or something.
Or what if since they're teenagers, they put like they write in who their surprise person is gonna be, and they're like, "Oh," and the next person coming up on stage is D's nuts.
She's nuts. Yeah.
Fucking, I start banging the gavel. I'm like,
Order in the court. Order in the court.
Your Honor, my client Lewis is a very simple man.
Oh, Dan, I feel like you'd be a perfect teen lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
Having to defend your way out of it.
Oh yeah, dude. We had debates sometimes in science class. I'd be running laps on these
Why
bitches.
science class?
Because science is always a debate.
Because they didn't believe in science.
Yeah.
So he had to defend it.
Uh-huh.
Like dinosaurs aren't real. Changed my mind.
Yeah, dude. They had feathers. I don't believe that shit.
Chickens.
Get the fuck out of here.
They're like serpents.
They're serpent chickens. I've never seen such thing.
But the Bible says that we existed at the same time as dinosaurs, right?
Well, we all know that really the devil put dinosaur bones here to trick us.
Yeah.
And
The devil
steer us away from our faith in God.
Bro, the devil did a lot of little weird mundane acts just to make us, just to trick us, bro.
It's kind of funny how much he like puts effort into things. Where
Mhm.
he's like, I'm gonna trick you.
Bro, I remember growing up, every time we'd have like a rosary, you'd have to pray, and sometimes I would do my hand like this, but there'd be a little opening right there.
Uh-huh.
My aunt was like, "Oh no, you have to like make it tight, otherwise the devil can get right through that." I'm like, "Bitch, how fucking? What do you mean? I'm already praying. What do you mean I gotta be extra careful?"
Bro, the devil is Ant-Man. What the fuck is
Devil's
this?
Ant-Man.
This is like a sign from LeBron or something. Like
Damn, 66666.
that's crazy, dude. Vince, you gotta stop taunting the devil. You gotta
I
stop.
don't do that.
You gotta stop taunting him with your little tours.
Do you ever tell your grandparents you're going on like haunted like attractions, Vince?
I've actually never told them that. Yeah.
Oh, I cannot wait. Next
They'd
time you
be
get me
I don't
mad,
think I've
bro.
told
Dude,
them,
they'd for
actually.
sure be. Your grandma for sure would be like
Yeah.
cautious, right?
I think my grandma Tommy would. Yeah. She'd be like, "What?" And then I'd be like, "Huh." My grandma doesn't look like this.
Vince, was this a real story you told me about how your other grandma became blind?
Oh, so this is actually I've been wanting to make this a bit again, because I've been working on it. But my grandma, I feel like she was never really good at explaining things.
This is your great grandma, right?
my great grandma Margarita.
Mhm.
That's she has an old lady name. You can already
They
tell
named
she's
the
a great
restaurant
grandma.
after her.
Yeah, they named the drink after her actually
Yeah,
because she
must-
loved drinking so
she
much.
Must be loose, dude. when she
Yeah,
goes out.
that's what they called her, Luz Margarita, LM
You know,
for
something's
short.
on the rocks, man.
Yeah. But she was
And
just
when
like the
died,
drink.
it
She was
Bloody
dry.
Margarita.
She was bloody Margarita, yeah. Oh, really quickly, tangent. I remember once we had like this kid that went to our open mic for a while, and he had mentioned that in high school he tried killing himself by saying Bloody Mary 3 times. I thought that's like the widest way to do it.
What was that again?
I don't want to say the name.
That's so
Alright, you told
funny.
me
Because he
after
actually
the pod.
he actually died.
Yeah,
He
he's gone. He did it as an adult, so
He should have
crazy.
said Candyman, and that motherfucker would have pulled up
Candyman.
and smoked him.
It's funny. My great grandmother was a blind woman, and every time I would see her, she'd like put her hands on me to like kind of like see how big I was. Like one time, like she would like
Bro, that's weird shit,
Hey,
bro.
it's family, so it's okay.
True.
It's okay when it's your family.
Your family can't molest you.
Your family can't molest you, bro.
Forgot about that, bro.
That's you see in teen court, you would know that. You would know that your family can't molest you if you
Let
went
me
to teen
hold it
court
while you
more.
pee.
But she would like
Pissing all by yourself, big boy.
she grabbed my shoulder and then like all the way up to the top of my head, she'd be like, "Look how big you are." I always thought that was really nice. And she was blind. I never knew why she was blind. My entire life of knowing her, she was blind.
Mhm.
And one time I asked my grandma like, what happened to her? Like then she like took me out of the room, and she's like, "I think you're old enough to know this now." I'm like 14. But your grandmother is actually a psychic, and she had a telepathic battle with another psychic, and she lost, thus losing her vision. And that is why she is blind.
Fuck, dude.
And I'm like, is the psychic's name Diabetes? Because like that, I think it's gonna come for all of us, you know. But that's what she would tell me, is that she was blind because she was a psychic that lost the battle. But I
we gotta
don't
fi-
really believe that.
We gotta find this other bitch, dude.
It's actually funny you mentioned the diabetes thing, because growing up, my grandfather always had one foot that was missing all its toes.
Yeah.
And he grew up as a pig farmer. He's like, yeah, pigs. My mom's like, no, he just had fucking diabetes, bro. Like,
Whoa.
Oh, he the pig.
Fucking this little piggy. How does that even happen?
I don't know. That's a thing with diabetes. Like, yeah, at some point,
Like amputate different
yeah,
things.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh my
Dude,
God,
this is
dude.
not long ago. One of my grandma's uncles, he like cut himself with like a rusty blade, and he's like, "I'll go to the doctor."
Oh.
They had to amputate his leg
Whoa.
because he didn't go to the doctor.
Why? Oh my God, dude.
Why wouldn't he go?
I don't know, dude. They're weird.
Yeah.
It's funny. He's like, why would I go to the doctor? They might cut off my leg. And I waited a few weeks, and they're like, bro, we got it. Why did you come in earlier, bro?
Bro, we
gotta
would
get
have
this
saved
shit
your
out."
leg. We would have saved it.
Dude, he could have been walking with a peg leg now. Does he have a peg leg?
No.
Or does he have those like Oscar? What's that dude from the Blade Runner? That dude who like ran in track with those crazy legs.
And Blade.
Cool.
First
No,
Blade
that
Runner?
they called him the Blade Runner. He killed his girlfriend or some shit. Oscar Pistorius or something.
Oh, I don't know this
You,
story.
you don't remember this? Those are the fucking. He was like in the Olympics or something, but he had legs.
This is a
Or-
recent thing, no?
Yeah, like maybe last 10 years. He had no shins. Below the knee there was nothing. So he had these like two metal things, and he was just fucking fast as fuck.
That seems like cheating.
So, like prosthetics.
Yeah, people were saying
Yeah.
it was cheating, but he I don't know. I'd rather.
Do you
have
think
regular
that's cheating?
legs.
Like, would you?
He's part cyborg, dude.
Dun, 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 dun.
T2.
Dun dun dun.
I saw a photo recently of a dude at a soccer game
Mm-hmm.
who was missing one leg. It was a prosthetic, and
Mhm.
he had a custom-made jersey that said Juan Leg.
That's fun. I like that. I think it's funny when you can joke about it.
And that's great, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you might as well, dude. You got one leg.
I feel like I'd be such a
I
such a
have
bad
no
sport about it.
legs.
You think so?
I'd be
have
like,
no
stop
legs.
talking about it. I
Oh,
know
bro.
already.
I'd be so mad. Every time someone even like kind of mentioned it, I would just like make eye contact with them.
I'd be like, Lewis, do you need help? And you're like, no, I can do it. And you're like, you're sick, struggling. And I'm like, bro, let me just help you. Your stubborn ass wouldn't let me touch you. Like, I can already predict that. You're like, nah, fuck it. Let me do it. And you'd make yourself more mad, I think. Like, because you don't want help.
To imagine wheelchair Lewis,
Yeah.
that'd be crazy. Driving like with the little stick, the things.
I'm
that you
ending
get
it all,
across.
bro.
Really? No, I
Yeah,
think
I
you'd
know,
be.
Pete.
I could picture.
I
you.
like-
I remember when you said if you went to jail, you'd kill yourself. She killed me. That's so funny.
You guys know what they're gonna do to me in jail.
They're
bro.
gonna, but they'll
You
make
know what they're gonna do to me,
they'll
bro.
make you king,
They'd
dude.
be like, it's the guy that sentenced me at Tin Court. Get him.
I've been waiting a long time for this. That's crazy. You sent this guy down a fucking path in life. He never was able to recover.
I wasn't ever on the jury. I didn't have good enough grades.
You had to have good grades to
You
be
had
on
to
the
have
jury.
good grades to fuck other kids over, bro.
Oh, dude. So,
You know they were mean juries because they were all the smart kids.
Oh, really? It
High
was
school
like
honor roll kids are dicks.
it was the magnet kids.
Mhm.
All the magnet kids are just cokeheads now.
Speaking of just like the
Honestly,
worst students at
yeah, right.
schools, we all. I don't know if you experienced any of them.
Gifted
but
and talented. Yes, I
No,
was a member.
when
Yeah.
you were in community college,
Uh huh.
the worst people in every single class
Oh,
was
fuck.
veterans.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just like without like it's always gonna be the loudest dude, very opinionated.
They defended this country, Lewis. Wait, 1 second. Push this thing up. There we
Yeah?
go.
Yeah,
now
like
we're
that?
good. Mhm.
They did defend this country, I guess,
They
from
did.
people that weren't even gonna attack us. Yeah, I guess they took some oil from us, bro. Yeah, sure.
Some of them just did admin sometimes.
Yeah.
You're
Oh.
like, probably.
I think JD Vance was only like admin, like
Oh, really?
Oh,
he was
really?
in the military, but like in an office.
It's crazy.
I
when
would do
somebody's like
that, yeah.
When someone's like a cook or something like that, and they're like,
Like,
"Thank
they
you for
serve, bro?
thank you for your service." I'm like, "Now this motherfucker, I could thank. This motherfucker was whipping up them beans or something, dude." He's
What
fucking.
if they didn't eat? You know,
Yeah.
we wouldn't have won. We didn't win, but
Dude, I don't know. When's the last time we won, dude?
maybe
It was-
Desert Storm.
Yeah, we smoked that guy in ISIS, right?
I guess so. Yeah.
Fucking should have never ran up on the boys. If they sent us to Iraq, dude, do you think we would survive?
I don't know if we're fighting Iraq right now.
Oh, well, they just sent us over there just to like just to get a
Did you guys
bargain.
ever watch that Larry the Cable Guy movie, Delta Farce?
No.
Wasn't he like a special agent or
Yeah.
something like that?
Man, Larry the Cable Guy had a hold on Comedy Central for a while.
Yeah, dude. He had a fucking. Now he has that Cars money, so he just
Well,
lets chill.
And he's just, what's interesting, he's just like, he's a character.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he made a
Get her
successful
done.
yeah.
Get her done.
He's,
Damn.
he's college educated, which is crazy.
I think he morphed into the character. I think that happens sometimes.
Oh, there's a stand up of him not like that, and just like
Really?
he's a regular dude. Yeah.
now or like old? Cause
Old.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought he just became that guy now because it's just like easier to be the guy than.
Exactly.
I need to think of my character. What would my
Oh,
character?
you got a
Your
character,
character?
dude.
Yeah.
Vince does
The
black
blue.
boy.
Did you also watch the Blue Collar Comedy Tour, Daniel?
Yeah.
That was like my first stand up special I saw.
Here's
on
your
DVD.
sign.
Here's
dude.
your sign.
I don't know.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It's because he had a joke about something being super obvious, so he's gonna start giving people signs when they point out something that's super obvious. It says, "I'm stupid." And here's your sign.
okay.
Here's your stupid sign.
It's kind of like
you
a
know?
sarcastic kind of joke.
All right.
Yeah.
You
Those-
might be a redneck.
Now that dude,
Yeah, that's a good
Ron
one.
White was the only one without a catchphrase and might be the funniest.
Ron
one for
White's
that.
fucking-
There's like tater
dog,
salad
man.
or something.
Yeah.
That's like a quotable one.
Tater salad.
Yeah.
Ron White has.
No
a-
one, please watch the Blue Collar Comedy
Yeah.
Tour, folks.
Yeah.
Ron White's still good. He has this really funny joke where he like getting pulled over by a cop or something, like drinking and driving. He's like, I'm good enough to drive. I just can't get pulled over. And I'm like, that's hell yeah, dude.
That's good.
That's how Vince writes comedy, dude. Vince, you wrote a joke, and I immediately
All right,
was
Vince,
like,
so Ron White smokes and drinks whiskey on stage. What is your quirk?
Oh wow. All right. My thing.
You'd be drinking coffee, huh? Some
I'm
cold
drinking
brew.
coffee. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So cold brew. Yeah.
yeah,
I like that. I'll be the coffee guy.
okay.
No, I'm actually wondering how far removed we are from seeing ads, like in special ads during comedy specials. You know how like sometimes
Mm.
like at games you'll see like a Pepsi banner or whatever.
Mhm.
I feel like we're not that far removed from someone putting like a Sprite can on a stool or something.
Oh,
I'm sure that's been.
I would love that.
I don't think I've seen that yet.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna be putting a Limon Pepino Gatorade. Cause I fucking
Bro,
see.
you would want Pinot on stage.
Yeah.
bro.
Pepino reveal.
Pepino reveal.
Watch
You-
to the end.
You don't like Limon Pepino?
I don't know if I've had that flavor of Gatorade.
That's the best one.
It's
dude.
actually
Nah,
pretty
dude,
good.
the blue
Yeah.
one's the best one.
Nah, blue fuck gives me a headache.
What?
I don't know
Because
what
it's
this-
ice, you know, brain
yeah, it's
freeze.
fucking brain freeze. I don't know what
Yeah,
it is.
what-
Yeah.
Why didn't I think of that glacier freeze? I should have
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
thought of that.
Fuck
I
it.
think that's why the glaciers are melting because they're getting so much
They keep-
Gatorade
they
from
keep
it.
taking
Yeah.
powder.
They keep taking they keep taking Gatorade from the glaciers for glacial ice.
And
And like it tastes good, but like what are the animals gonna drink?
Yeah.
If they can't have Gatorade,
What are penguins gonna drink if they take all the blue Gatorade?
there's someone that does actually think like that, which I think is so funny.
they're gonna drink Coca-Cola with the polar bears
That's funny.
up there, dude. That
That's why I don't drink those things, you know?
actually fuck the glaciers.
Coke?
Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause like the animals are supposed to drink them.
Yeah, they had to take them away from those polar bears.
yeah. Look at them, dude. They're yacked out up there.
Yeah.
They don't do anything anymore. We're supposed to save these motherfuckers. All they do is drink Coke all day.
When was the
Yap.
last time you guys went to the zoo?
Oh, it's been a minute. I think I'm 10.
Chatterbox? I don't know.
My fucking life. It's,
That's so funny.
I haven't been to the zoo in a while, you know?
yeah, I'm banned from the zoo.
Yeah.
I don't think they have polar bears, do they?
No, I don't
Maybe
think.
the SeaWorld. Did you guys ever go to SeaWorld growing up?
Yeah.
Really? I heard it's
I did go.
crazy over there. I heard it's cool, but they.
I like I went when I was a child, so I didn't know.
what they were
Yeah,
doing.
you
What was
didn't- you didn't
happening.
know that?
Did
I
you
got I got a Shamu plush. I didn't fucking know they
Wow,
were
you didn't know
using
they were
his ass.
beating her ass every day? That's what they do, right?
I think so.
Yeah. What was the name of the documentary? Is it Blackfish?
Yeah, that was fucked up.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you
Oh, I
watch that documentary?
Is,
Dan?
was that the
They show a
Japan?
lot of dolphins
Is
getting
that,
killed.
is
in
that the
one.
Japanese one or is that the SeaWorld one?
Both. They kind of flip between both.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Whoa, what do they do?
The Japanese kill the fish, kill dolphins,
Mhm.
and then SeaWorld just keeps them in very small tanks where they really can't survive.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, what are we gonna do to stop these fucking guys?
I think we kind of did because no one,
No
no
one
one
goes
went to SeaWorld anymore.
It's about time, bro.
Yeah. I think if less people continue to go, then they'll close it, right?
Yeah,
Like a boycott.
Yeah, like a boycott. Yeah.
I've never been there.
Have you ever boycotted anything, Daniel, other than Kendrick?
Adidas.
Did you really?
Yeah, I don't wear Adidas.
Not anymore.
I was gonna wear a fanny. This is a true story. I was gonna wear a fanny pack to Hard Summer so my phone wouldn't get stolen. And I texted my brother. I was like, "Hey, do you have a fanny pack?" And he was like, "Yeah, it's an Adidas one." And I was like, "I'll bet. I'll just go buy one."
Let's go buy
Wait,
one.
why Adidas?
Huh? Why do I hate Adidas?
Yeah.
I will never wear Adidas, or I just don't associate with Adidas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the stripes, but fuck Adidas. Yeah, I got the stripes, but fuck Adidas. Checks over stripes. Honestly, I fucking hate Adidas.
Yeah.
I remember when the whole Kanye thing happened, and then they dropped him, and then they kept selling his merch. And I'm like, well, motherfuckers, don't associate with the guy 100%.
I did see an Adidas ad on Instagram recently where they were showing all the Yeezys for sale, and I was like, oh, that's crazy. But they're a pretty big discount. Let me check.
Yeah,
And then it was only kid sizes they had available. I'm
Oh,
like,
really?
you motherfuckers, yeah.
sickening, dude. But yeah, no, I think they're weird, dude.
Weirdos.
They're weirdos, bro.
Just us.
Also, Ye's a villain, but don't sell his stuff if you're gonna fucking cut ties completely.
Yeah,
Don't
I feel
just
that.
fucking you corporate sons of bitches, dude. If I ever see anybody wearing Adidas, it's on site.
These are Nikes.
Hell yeah.
These are Vans.
Hell, that's what, dude. I'm sponsored by fucking.
I think that's
Vans.
Nike too.
Yeah, I think they
yeah.
are.
Yeah. I hate the Adidas Sambas, bro. Every time I see a Samba, I'm just like, God damn, I hate that shoe.
I'm still not a fan of New Balances.
Really?
Any kind.
You don't like
Yeah.
a fan of comfort?
Are they comfy?
Yeah, that's why people wear
My
them.
Yeezys are my most comfortable shoes I own.
I thought you were getting roasted the other day. Somebody like at a mic sense just
Yeah.
pulled out a camera and they just took a picture of Lewis's shoes, and then I was like, who the fuck is this random girl?
I was about
And-
to be like, what the fuck? Are my shoes that bad?
yeah, and I thought she was about to roast, but then she was taking a picture of a dog behind Lewis.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
what,
wow.
I was about to smack the fucking phone out of her hand.
That's what I'm gonna start doing. Doing like to women on walks. I'm gonna take a photo, and they're like, "What are you taking a photo of my hooters?" I'm like, "No, my friend Lewis is behind you." Taking just being the villain.
I don't think I've ever heard a woman call her own boobs hooters.
I really? Oh, did she say hooters in that story? The girl said hooters.
Which story?
What story?
When I just said, I was like, the girl.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, she said Hooters.
yeah. What am I supposed to say?
Big old knockers.
Big old knockers, melons,
Milkers.
milkers. Excuse me, ma'am, your milkers are coming out. Like, that's some Vince shit for sure. Vince, you're a dirty dog.
I'm trying to remember something that Luis was saying a second ago.
We were talking about Lewis's joke, Teen Court, and then I said that
Yeah.
you had a really funny joke that I stole. But
Do you want to say it?
no, it's
What
too-
other jokes have you stolen from Vince?
from Vince. Have I stolen anything from Vince, dude? Nah, that
We
joke.
have been.
Huh?
We have been in circles at times, and we're all joking back and forth, and then Daniel just goes, "I'm taking that," and we're like, "What? We were just
dude,
talking."
take
Yeah,
it.
we're
It's,
like,
it's
what are
called,
you
it's
talking
called the
about?
collaboration process, dude. Your joke about the fucking what do you call it? The aux cord.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, it's interesting having. I can never pass the aux cord to my white friends because they just end up putting soundtracks to movies on. And you like that a
I
lot.
like that premise, dude.
Yeah.
I like that premise. I didn't love.
You're like, they really do that, but then, motherfucker, you drive to soundtracks all the time.
To like Tenet.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Nah, dude. I do. The joke that I said. I did. What was
You can't even finish it, bro. You
Vince did the joke.
you
Vince
didn't even know
Vince set up
what
the
you're
punchline, and then what was your punchline?
I'm forgetting what the punchline. It's in the text thread,
This
but
guy's a
yeah.
liar, bro.
Yeah, I set it up.
He set it up. He set it up, and I was putting an alley oop on it. Put the y'all motherfuckers ever get pulled over? Y'all ever driving a little buzzed, and instead of locking,
A little buzzed.
instead of locking in, you put on the Pirates of the Caribbean soundtrack.
That's a hype soundtrack.
Dude, imagine driving down the street like dun dun.
What's the name of that title track or
he's
whatever?
he's a pirate.
On
Oh, he's a
Strange
pirate.
Tides?
Huh?
No.
What?
Oh, that's the name of the track.
That's the name of the track. He's a pirate. And
He's a
then
pirate.
A cop pulls you over, and then you just fucking.
The cop's like Jack Sparrow.
The day you almost caught Daniel the goat. You're the worst
you,
driver.
you get pulled over by a cop, and you're just like, parlay.
Part-
And he's like, oh, you know the rules. Where are you heading? Towards Tortuga. You start calling your car the Black Pearl. So this is a 96 Honda Civic.
You're arrested, Davy Jones Locker.
You best start believing in ghost stories, Mr. Colton.
Dead
Getting
men.
arrested and calling it Davy Jones Locker.
The cop turns off the body cam. Dead men tell no tales.
I love that, dude.
Dude, Davy Jones still looks really good.
He does. He does.
The tentacle beard.
Yeah.
Yeah. It hasn't like aged badly. It looks like it
Mhm.
could go up against anything right now.
Yeah. No, for sure.
Which wild for me has always been the Jurassic Park CGI still looks better than the current day Jurassic Park
Mhm.
or Jurassic World CGI.
It just looks more realistic, you know,
Mhm.
because they use it limited and they use a lot of real footage, dude. You know.
Oh, like of real dinosaurs, right?
yeah. The new
Yeah.
Alien looked better than the old
Yeah, I
one.
always heard the dinosaur they cast in the movie was like a real diva though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she had little arms and stuff.
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah.
is it a girl?
I believe so. I think they're all supposed to be females.
Of course, dude. A male dinosaur would never like do all that shit. A girl dinosaur has to put you through all this trouble. They start looking through your phone and shit. They're like,
Male
"Which-
dinosaur just would have been chilling on the island, bro.
Yeah, bro. They literally would have just been having a good ass time, having a few brews, probably wearing like a Hawaiian shirt, just chilling, drinking a margarita.
Meanwhile, the girl aliens are like, "Why'd you like her photo?" And then they spit acid into your eyes.
Oh, dude, imagine aliens versus dinosaurs.
I think aliens win.
You think so?
Yeah, because dinosaurs are stupid.
Oh, they are. They got the. They're like.
They have
brain-
no coordination. Aliens know.
Yeah.
Oh, raptors though.
Yeah, raptors.
No, I think
raptors.
aliens fuck them up.
Yeah, the aliens are good. But who wins an alien versus predator? The predator smokes them, right?
Is it like a tie?
It is a tie because at the end of the movie, the predators win,
Mhm.
but they bring up a dead predator on the ship that has a chest
Oh.
burster in it.
How the fuck am I supposed to beat these fucking aliens if the predators can barely beat the aliens? You know what I mean?
I don't think you're supposed to beat the aliens. I don't think that's the point of the movie.
I think we
You're
need more
supposed to survive.
more franchises to fight each other. I think that'd be fun. I think that's a way that I would go to
Ooh.
movies more. Is if I
Our
saw
franchises though, or just 'cause we had Freddy versus Jason, and then we had Alien versus Predator.
Yeah.
This is the useless fact that I love knowing. But
Mhm.
the person who like directed the Freddy versus Jason movie. Had never seen either movie in the franchise.
Really?
Any of those movies.
Damn.
And they were in
Dude,
charge of that.
I remember everyone being so freaked out by the ending of that movie.
He like winks or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause, Jason wins, but then Freddy winks. Or
That was a
whatever.
cool ass. That movie made me like want to learn how to wink.
Do you not know how to?
Sometimes you can wink one eye, but you can't wink the other one. Like
Oh.
one of them you close. Let me see. Let me see. All right. Sometimes people, will, at least me.
What do you mean, people? I think it's
People
just
and
you,
me.
bro. What do you mean?
Sometimes you can
can't
close.
wink?
You can close one, but the other one
It's
closes
'cause
slightly.
there's so many muscles on your body that you're like, I don't know. What
I don't know which one, dude. I got bad coordination. I'm like a dinosaur. You know. I think Michael Myers versus the alien.
Oh, the
Jason versus an alien. Who? I want somebody
I
to
don't know who
smoke
you
that
would-
alien, bro.
I don't know who you can put against.
I think
me.
Freddy Krueger would be the closest thing that could maybe take on an alien.
Yeah.
'Cause
He already
I
got.
don't think his claws get through that tough skin. You need
Well, but
bullets.
if they fall asleep.
Yeah, he got burned though, dude. He's gonna get burned again.
He is gonna get burned.
Oh, dude.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
if they fall asleep, he's so funny.
If the aliens fall asleep, Freddy like has the biggest advantage.
But then I think their dreams are just more alien scenarios.
They're just with other aliens. Man, there's Leatherface. He's also like a big like slasher kind of character.
Mhm.
But he's the most human out of all of them, I feel.
Yeah.
You
The
think
ones feel-
so?
He's
the
the
other
most
ones feel the
killable.
most supernatural.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I legitimately would be able to take on Leatherface on a one-on-one.
Yeah, for sure.
But like I just need to take out his knees. You know what I mean? But with
Hands
the
on your
the other
knees.
ones would be crazy. I'd have to go. I'd have to
Oh,
go to work.
bro, for Chucky versus aliens.
Oh, no, that's a good one.
Chucky versus aliens.
Dude, oh my god, it's gonna sound so bad. I learned what jacking off was because of the Chucky movie.
Really? Was there a scene where he's beating his meat?
Yeah, in the fourth one, I forgot which of the ones
Is that
it
Bride
is.
of Chucky?
It might be.
or Seed of Chucky.
It might be Seed. That
Mhm.
kind of links up, but
Yeah.
Okay.
there's a scene where it's just a silhouette, but he jerks off into like into a cup.
That's fucking nuts.
Could be.
And then
yeah,
I
could be
remember
Seed.
being in I think it was like 2nd or 4th grade,
Mm-hmm.
and a kid's like, "Yeah, Chucky jerked off," and I was like, "What is that?" And he's like, "It's where you make your wiener feel good." And I was like,
Whoa.
I'm not doing that." And then in the 6th grade, I was like,
This is all I'm gonna do.
You're like, damn, this motherfucker thought of something good.
Yeah, but it's man, I guess I saw a lot of my first sex scenes in horror movies too.
Yeah.
So I just assumed you had to be like a small doll to jerk off and then be like a hot chick and then
Mhm.
you die.
And you die. That's a pretty twisted.
That's the way to do it.
Mhm. When did you see your first pair of biddies?
Did you guys have DirecTV growing up?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did.
There were free weekends of Cinemax, and one time I think I was in the 4th grade. I was just flipping through, trying to find a new movie, and then I just saw titties pop up. And I remember my family was in the next room, and I was just like, "Okay, I'm gonna come back to this."
Oh, you save it for
Gonna
later.
table it.
There were some big ass titties too,
Oh,
so that might be
that might be
have
why you
influenced
are.
me, yeah.
That's who you are now. All right, Vince. Before we wrap up,
Yeah, I think on HBO.
HBO.
Yeah, when HBO used to have good stuff.
You're like last week. Last
La-
week I saw my
yeah,
first
last
porno.
week they're nuts. Some of them are bigger than my head.
A big old juicy pair.
It's crazy.
Dude, I remember once my dad would go to a tow yard, and then I would go with him sometimes, and I just like, let me just go through these drawers in this bathroom, right? Just 'cause.
They had drawers in the bathroom?
Yeah, you got like a sink, but there was like some drawers, and then I went through the drawers in the bathroom, and I just saw a bunch of like magazines of porn, and I was like, yo, this is crazy. This is like full on cacking cheeks and stuff. And I was like, this is nuts. And I put it back in there, and I was like, is this what's in everybody's bathroom?
That reminds me.
So whenever I would go to somebody's like house, I would check for their drawers and be like, let's see what they got in here. Let's see what, and then I'd be like, damn, this is weird. Where's all their magazines, dude?
I think I've said this before, but when my uncle Carlos went to jail, he left all his porn behind, and my grandma found like I'm not lying, like fucking boxes of like Home Depot moving boxes full of porn that she just threw away. She's like, look at this, mira, que cochino.
You're like, "Oh no, Grandma, I'll take care
I'm
of
like,
it."
Grandma, I'll donate it. Don't worry.
Dude, my mom found my oldest brother's porn DVDs because like they were underneath his mattress. That's crazy. You had to fucking have a DVD, bro.
Bro, I remember one time when I was younger, I went over to my cousin next door's house. He was a lot older,
Mhm.
but he had a full box set of the Dragon Ball VHS tapes where it has like the dragon on the side.
Mhm.
And then he's like, "Oh, like go get this wrestling tape I have," and I moved it, and there was like a tape that said like uncensored, unraw, and I was like, "Oh, I found my cousin's porno." He's like, No, grab. That's a wrestling.
Oh, damn.
That's a wrestling DVD, bro. Go grab it.
Fuck, you could have watched the bra and panties matches, and that would have
The
been nice.
bra and pan. Did you ever watch?
Oh, we got like 30 seconds left.
Never mind. We'll keep it at that.
All
We'll
right,
keep it at
cool.
that, folks. Look, a cliffhanger on an episode. Can you believe it?
We did it.
Well, I've been Danny Cabral.
I'm Vince Caldera.
I'm Luis Lemos.
See you guys next time.